What up, everybody? I think it's time to come out of the woodwork, bring you another class review. I wanted to bring you Dragon Shinobi. It's kind of weird, and it's kind of funny I bring this to you, considering they not re-released it, but added a nice new art style to it, and it looks pretty cool. I don't personally have it, but I do have basically an identical replica of the original Dragon Shinobi class, and it released during Black Friday, and it was Shadow Dragon Shinobi. I was like, might as well pick it up and do a little quick review on it for those of you who may have missed it, who are currently grinding for it, or who have the original class from 2013, which is the 5th birthday class. Honestly, it blows my mind that was 2013. That almost feels like it was yesterday to me, not gonna lie, but looking at it, it really was not. Such a long time ago. But anyways, I know most of you may be looking down and noticing, oh, what rank is he even? Well, the current class rank I have on it is 8. But I figured, oh, it's not really a big deal to get to rank 10, considering, yes, the rank 10 passive may be good, but the main core build of the class comes with these skills down here, rank 4 and 5 passive. I mean, no, not rank 4 and 5, just a rank 4 passive. But I felt it was okay to do it like this, considering it's a nice review of it. So whatever you see here is without the rank 10 passive. It's with the rank 4 passive activated. So once you reach rank 10, you could see probably more damage, give or take, so we'll see. So let's break it down. Number 1, so I'm gonna actually preface this by saying I'm using the original breakdown notes from 2013. However, recently, and by recently I mean in 2018 October, they actually buffed the class itself, so they added some changes. So I will read the original description and then reread you it from the updated one. So let's get on to number 1, which is Shadow Kunai. Requires 10 mana, 3-second cooldown, and it's rank 1. Throw a deadly poison tip shuriken at your target. Shadow shurikens will continually damage your opponent from afar. Each throw not only increases the shadow's poison damage, but also has a small chance to apply Spinning Dragon to reduce your target's next hit to 0. It's a single target DOT. Since the damage effect stacks, go ahead and use the skill whenever the cooldown comes up. The chance for Spinning Dragon is even more of a reason to use the skill as often as possible. Now, let's go to the updated one, which now states you only need 10 stacks to reach max damage instead of 60, so you'll be hitting stronger sooner. In addition, it now gives you foresight, letting you land auto attacks that are guaranteed to crit, perfect for regaining mana and breaking down dodge classes, which is pretty good. It's a nice little buff, so let's check it out. Boom, not bad. Crit work, crit again, and I'm using unarmed, so it's base damage. This is what you will be seeing. There we go. Nothing crazy yet. And that's number 1. It's a pretty basic skill. It is from 2013, so this class isn't going to be super complicated, which I kind of like. These old skill icons make me nostalgic when I look at them, for those of you who definitely played that long ago. Number 2, which is rank 2, Chi Heal. It's a 90 mana, 2-second cooldown, requires rank 2. Focus all your chi into restoring your life force. Since this uses almost all your mana, you'll have to be strategic with this ability despite its short cooldown. However, it is a full heal. Now, let's see its updated one. Chi Heal. It used to be hard to use because it cost too much mana. Now the new version costs less, and it's a heal over time with an added endurance buff, which is a lot better because the one-time heal, although it may be beneficial, it's a one-time heal and uses way too much of your mana. So it's definitely tinkered a bit so it can help you actually survive during your longer boss fights. So 70 mana, 10-second cooldown. Beautiful. Check it out. Heal over time. Wow, that is powerful. Look at that. Doesn't last long, so it's alright, but it gets the job done. Definitely worthwhile to use in combat. Our third skill, Shadow Soul. It's 15 mana, 52-second cooldown, rank 3. Meditate, transferring yourself into the Shadow Realm to restore your mana. While meditating, you cannot attack for 7 seconds and all attacks against you will deal greatly reduced damage. This basically stuns you for 7 seconds, during which time you take a lot less damage, but it heals a large chunk of your mana. A cunning player could use this in conjunction with Chi Heal quite effectively. Note that using this ability will clear out your Shadow Shuriken damage stacks. Let's check it out. Frozen. It's almost as basically the same thing as from Vindicator of They, where it freezes you and you take reduced damage. It's pretty helpful. It's an old skill that they had implemented in the older classes, which I think only 2 had, or 3. It's kind of useful. It's no big deal, nothing too crazy. Now for the rank 4 passives. Mind over Matter increases your endurance by 18%. Shadow Master increases haste by 10%, and damage over time effects are 30% stronger. So you definitely want to use that. Want to get to rank 4 on this. Shadow Soul, which we just went over, which was rank 3. We're going to go to its updated version now. It only takes 5 seconds, so you can keep stacks of Shadow Kunai while keeping its high defenses. Going into Shadow Soul and then immediately casting Chi Heal gives you a lot of survivability. So it's good. Very balanced now. It's a good little update considering it was an older class, so they decided to give it a nice bump up so it can be almost on the same playing field as some of the other stronger classes, but you know, with some exceptions here and there. And now on to the final skill, rank 5, Flaming Dragon. It's 30 mana, 8-second cooldown, requires rank 5. Hit your opponent with a flaming strike for moderate damage to burn your target over time. This attack has a chance to apply Spinning Dragon to reduce your target's next hit to 0 damage. This one isn't stackable, but is a stronger attack than Shadow Shuriken, so it's a good supplement for it. Now let's go to the updated one. Flaming Dragon now also gives Shadow Kunai, letting you stack your damage over time even faster, while offering the same Spinning Dragon strategy at a 100% activation rate, instead of what it was previously. Super beneficial. You can use that in conjunction with, what was it? I think it was Shadow Soul, which boosts the DOT damage after you use it. So definitely worthwhile to use. Bam. Crazy damage over time. Super beneficial for you to use. And now for the final rank 10 passive. It gives a small chance per attack to gain the power of Shadow Dragon, increasing the power of all damage over time effects by 400% for 20 seconds. So that's very good. And now there's a little blurb at the bottom of it which says this sounds more OP than it actually is, but it's still a really nice bonus for those longer fights. So there you have it. Boom, which is pretty good. It's a 2013 skill breakdown, and there was no updates to it in 2018, which is good because it's fairly balanced. That rank 10 passive is definitely going to become very essential for you when you're using your damage over time skills, which is this one. And it's going to really turn the tide of a lot of longer boss fights that you may encounter. So let's go try this out with the local boss, Pirates. This is a very typical area to review classes in. So let's stack it up. Foresight. Let's stack these guys up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at my damage over time. Let's use this Shadow Soul, and then immediately follow up with this guy. Look at that. 13, guys. That is immense damage over time right there. Look at that. Crazy. Definitely going to be able to survive with this class exceptionally well. Heal, Chi Heal, 1092. Look at that. The survivability, it's okay on the mid-tier bosses. Some high tier, you're not gonna go crazy. Going to solo AQWorlds, You're not going to be able to do that, but it'll get you decently good survivability. It's not the best class out there considering it's from, you know, almost close to like 8 or 9 years ago. But it's a good class, very nostalgic. I highly recommend it if you're a class collector like myself. I tried to get every single class recently, but you know, sometimes you miss it here and there, but it's okay, it happens. Now that they're really re-releasing it because the demand is just so great out there, it's super cool of them to do that, so make sure you try to obtain it with it being out there right now with the 300 tokens you can get. So overall, I like this class. I give it a rating of honestly 7 out of 10. It's a good class. It's not comparable to like Void High Lord or Legion Revenant, but it'll hold its own. You will definitely like it, and I suggest you get it, because why not? And if you're into the grind, you get a nice little class out of it. So I hope you enjoyed my little class review coming out of the woodwork, out of being kind of MIA. Wanted to upload this and, you know, tell you guys I'm alive. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to upload another class review when I feel that it is necessary. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more. Peace out and have a wonderful day.